Why was first-wave feminism's progress so slow? Imagine fighting for something as basic as women's right to vote, but facing a wall of resistance that seems almost impossible to break through. That's what early feminists faced during the first wave. Their journey was slow for many reasons rooted in the society of that time. First, most of the focus was on changing laws, like gaining voting rights, but laws are only part of the picture. Society's attitudes about gender roles were deeply rooted and took much longer to shift. Many people believed women belonged at home, caring for family, not in politics or public life. This made it hard for the movement to gain wider acceptance beyond the legal victories. Another big challenge was that the movement mainly represented white, middle-class women. Women of color and working-class women often got left behind. Black women faced both racism and sexism, which made their struggles even tougher. Mainstream feminists often ignored these issues, which caused divisions and slowed progress. The fight for civil rights and education for Black women was often separate from the fight for women's suffrage, making it harder to unite everyone under one cause. The social order of the time was very strict. Women were legally and culturally confined to roles centered on home and family. Early feminists had to fight not just laws but also widespread beliefs about women's natural place. These beliefs created doubts within the movement and opposition from those who wanted to keep things the way they were. It was a tough battle to change perceptions that had been around for centuries. Political power was also limited for women. They had little access to education or organizational resources needed to mobilize effectively. The suffrage movement took decades of persistent effort to finally succeed in countries like the United States and the United Kingdom. It was a slow climb, but each small victory built momentum. Finally, issues like class, race, and regional differences made it hard for the movement to stay united. White women campaigned for equality with white men, but Black women fought for basic civil rights. These different goals sometimes pulled the movement in different directions, making progress even more difficult. In the end, the slow progress of first-wave feminism was due to a mix of cultural norms, legal barriers, social exclusion, and the challenge of building a broad, inclusive movement. Despite these hurdles, they laid the foundation for future activism. Their efforts pushed society to start questioning old ideas about gender, and that set the stage for the more diverse and expansive feminism to come later.